Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What the heck's happening? Okay. And in this video we are going to talk about my TBR and what I read in the month of July. So the first book that I read in the month of July, which I told everybody in TBR in the book of July, which is funny, is Scared from Emily McTeer, which is the Never After series, the second book. I read this book on July 1st. I was reading in June. I started in June something, and I finished it in July 1st. And I was like, okay, I cannot get that in June. Oh my god, you okay, buddy? Okay, it's alright. And this is a book about the Prince Tristan and Sarah, and oh my god, I think about this book so much. I had to give it a 5 star. The vibe was amazing. The way I like some of the sentences I have written in my book, like I have written in here, I just remember it. It is just mind blowing, even the sentences, because I'm like, what the heck? I remember that thing, but I do remember it. And one thing that I learned when I was reading this book is if I will see anytime Scared Prince, I would think about Tristan, and I will be, what if you are the same as Tristan? You know what? I am out of this. Even though this man, I love this man, in real life, I would have my darling, this could not work. You know, I am a different kind of person than you, and all that. I would find every excuse of that. So that was 5-star read. The next 5-star read. This one, there was so much 5-star read that I'm even myself surprised, which is The Deal from Elodie Kennedy, which is the first book of the Off-Campus series. And this is the story about Graham and Hannah. This book, please, make this man my man, please. I want this man. He was so understanding of everything. When Hannah said she wants something, he literally did it. Or when she just think about it, he literally saw in her, I want this kind of relationship, please. They were not toxic for each other. They weren't. They literally fought about the one another, and even though they did have a misunderstanding, which is maybe a little bit of spoiler, they talked it out. Please, much more of these relationships. Thank you. So yes, 5-star read, definitely. And this book I bought thanks to that I saw on TikTok, like there was like the book talk by book boyfriends by your moms, and always September was Graham Garrett Graham. I was told him by his last name, and I did not even know that. That doesn't matter. So yeah, next book that is also 5-star read, and I feel like it's so weird because I have many people, because they bought it, but it was like a new book. They had like New York Times bestselling author, but I have international bestselling author. Ladies and gentlemen, Paralyzed by Lauren Roberts. This woman wrote some masterpiece, and I'm sad that I have to wait till next year to get the third and last book. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You could do it till December. We trusted you all. No, of course, that's fun. It's okay. I love it also in the end of the day. And this is a story about Peyton and Kai. If you didn't know, Kai is the prince who is going to be the new Air Force, and Peyton is just a normal girl. That's all I will say. Maybe I did give a spoiler, I am not sure. It doesn't matter. It's just masterpiece shit, and I love it. I am so sad about the ending because first of all, somebody died. Okay, spoiler warning. Somebody died, and what? Okay, 2 people died, but 1 deserved. So it doesn't matter. No, the 1 matters. The second one doesn't matter. That's okay, I forgot about him. And the one thing that we found out in the end of the book, mind blowing. I was like, what did you just say? That was just mind blowing. So, the 4-star read of this month. So the first 4-star read of this beautiful month was I love the Spanish Love Deception, which is from Anna Arms. And I was reading this book when I was like on in the lakes, waters, you know, like when I was just like chilling and I was like doing this. I didn't give a flying something about if this book is going to be destroyed or anything like that. And as we can see, the spine was cracked. If you don't see it, just saying the spine is cracked, which is the fourth book that the spine is cracked. Because there is a reason why the third books before it was it's because I didn't know that it could happen. And then I ran and I was like, what did you just saw? No, we are not doing it. And to the one I did it myself. I found my favorite page. I was like, and it was manga, so it's alright. I do believe. So yeah, this is the story about Aaron and Catalina. Oh yeah, Catalina. And it was cute and all that, like definitely, that's for sure. But just something was missing, and I cannot like show my fingers on it. What was it? But something was missing. Okay. And the next book is Love Redesign by Lauren Asher, who is also international best-selling author, and this is her first book in that series, which is Lakefront Billionaire series, and this is a story about Julian and Dahlia. And this book is for the girls like their love language is the word of affirmation, but even though that is not my love language, and my love language is the actions, it still was there, and I was still smiling girly, and I was still like, oh my god, no way. So yeah, I feel like everybody can find their something in there. So yeah, but I don't know. I just wanted to see them with their child, like they will have. I always have spoiler. But it didn't happen, and I didn't get it why, because they weren't like prepared for it, which is like spoiler up ahead in like in the extra epilogue, but in the end I was still sad about it. And also I was sad about that it didn't get a bigger leverage on the fucker. Like, excuse me, I would give it so much bigger. Like, huh? Like, I would do it 100%. So that's the reason I did give it 4-star. And we are going to talk about my TBR for the month of June. So, the book that I've been reading, I started to read yesterday, is The Brutal Prince from Sophie Lark. I am scared about this book at some point because I don't see many people talk about it. And also I'm scared that if my mom sometimes opens this book and sees something of the art, I will be. But let's pretend that's not going to happen and I'm going to be alright. So yeah, this is the first book. The next book that I want to read also, which is like surprise, is Ladies and Gentlemen, The Curse for True Love. The last book of Once Upon a Broken Heart series. The last book of Evelyn Gillen and Jack. And at some point I do look forward to it, but at the same time I want to cry. Like, excuse me, I don't want to end this, but at some point I'm like, the first book I read 1 year ago was reading. I remember I was sitting on the balcony, I was like reading this, and I was so happy as that. So I was like, you know what, bringing that back. So yeah, and this is like the exclusive edition. Yeah, I got this thing. I just like and got it on the back because in here it wasn't such a pretty thing. So yeah, and it's so pretty though. Like, I love it. I love it, I love it, and I love it. I love it and I love it. So that's 2 books. The third book, which is literally I'm scared of this book. And I'm not sure if I will read this book, but I want to try it. Is the Binding 13 from Chloe Walls, which is the from the Boys of Town series, which is the first book, and it is big. Like, Robert is this is 700 and it's like 300 or 200. pages. I'm not sure in myself. Yeah, it's 300 and something. Wait, this is 700 and something if I do. It's nearly it's nearly 900. Like, this is a big guy, but I want to read it so much that I was like, let's go with the flow. And because this counts like 2 books in my opinion, I will go with just this. So it's like only 3 books for the month of June. No, August. Oh my god. So yeah, these 3 beautiful books. Everything is different because this is young adult, this is dark romance book, this is fantasy, but in the end of the day I will look forward to this series. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe me, and I will see you in the next video, which is not that long away from here, babes. So see you on the other side. Bye.